Welcome back to the basement, the friendliest place on YouTube. We're gonna upgrade our climbing gear.
Finally, guys, and we're gonna take that climbing gear and go get some towers. Start filling in this map. We need it. We waited 72 episodes, so join us for that right now.
Whoa.
A purple whoopee?
Poople whoopee. Wow.
They give you a bonus for being in slow-mo.
You guys, this is it. We're finally doing it. We're gonna upgrading our armor.
Oh yeah, we
so great.
We did a little bit off-camera resource gathering.
Yeah, just a little bit. We got a bunch of those high-tail lizards.
Oh, you want to try the trick where you hold fairies and see if more spawn?
No, yeah. I also found a whole bunch of fairies. We might have too many in our hands for it to work, but
well, if they're in there, your hands are not in your inventory.
Oh, and that's why.
So just hold, and then you can wander around with them, can't you?
Look at that.
Yeah, and then press B to put them away and grab them.
We're gonna just be very, very quiet. We're hunting fairies.
This is how you get more fairies than you're supposed to be able to have, kids. I can't believe this still works.
Yeah, it's not a problem at all.
I mean, it seems like the kind of thing Nintendo would patch out, but I guess maybe it's like difficult coding.
Oh,
wow, he's sensitive.
Yeah,
we don't even want you.
Gosh, yeah, we don't even want. Let's talk to this lady.
Wait. Oh yes, we gathered some. We got some high-tailed lizards.
Yes, we got some electric key swings. It took us what, an hour to get it all.
Yeah, but we were talking about stuff.
We were just sort of. We were
conducting a official basement meeting. Business meeting.
Ooh, let me do my thing. Mwah.
Oh,
she kissed her fingertip.
That's a saucy fairy.
Saucy fairy.
I like those gold bird statues. Yeah, so here's the plan, guys, as you know, I mean, from the intro, but we're excited about this. We've been talking about it for a while. This dark map thing is just, it's fun. We went all over the place. We uncovered so much without the help of a map.
We've been pretty much everywhere. Yep.
I've been everywhere, man.
I've been everywhere, man.
Yeah, we also talked about Alien Ant Farm off camera for a while.
Which they wrote that song, by the way.
Yeah, Annie, are you okay? I think some pop singer who's died in the last few years covered it, but Alien Ant Farm definitely wrote it.
For sure.
Anyway, now we're gonna upgrade our climbing gear, and then
we just did
climb up some towers.
Climbing, jump, stamina up.
Oh, I'm so excited!
Whoa! And Link just sunk into a mushroom.
So getting that deer. So getting the towers in itself is gonna be fun, but having the towers is going to be fun because then we'll have map, and that will help.
Dude, I feel like if we could get that bloopy,
if we could turn
to
back time.
You jump in the air, you just hit him with a whole bunch of arrows, and then the second one that you see, you hit him with a whole bunch of arrows. I bet you get a whole bunch of rupees.
I'll bet you would.
I bet you get a whole bunch of poopa whoopies.
It's not a bad. Well,
all right, let's go to our first tower. Where should we go? Central Tower?
Oh, that's a tough one to do.
Let's
first,
do it.
But you try. Oh, that's all you can do.
Yeah, you can't travel to the top.
I was going to say, you traveled to the shrine near it instead of it, but then I realized you did that on purpose.
I sure did, Peter.
Well done.
Yeah, basement dwellers, what's your favorite kind of rupee?
Yeah, how are you? What's the last tower you climbed?
In real life?
Yeah, or in real life?
Yeah, I climbed a real tower in real life.
Did you?
Recently.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. It's called Anger Tower. Have you ever been there?
Anger?
E-N-G, not Anger Tower. A-N-G.
Anger Tower.
I'm so mad. I'm going to go all up high.
What is Anger Tower?
Anger Tower is named after Sir Robert Anger. Actually, I don't know what it's named after, but I think it's named after
Bill.
The guy.
He was always angry.
Yeah, but he spelled it wrong, though. He had terrible grammar.
Maybe that's why he was so mad.
Anyway, this place is in Duluth, Minnesota. It's like it's up on the hill, and there's like a kind of a castle-y looking tower.
Yeah, it's like a Firewatch tower. Oh no, the castle-y guy.
It looks like a Firewatch tower, but yeah, it's.
I'm thinking of Stillwater.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. I've been to Duluth.
All right, guys, this is a dangerous one to do because there'd be guardians. in these woods.
Oh man, if we had an ancient shield, we could parry them without even parrying.
Oh, shoot, please don't see me. 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 He didn't see me.
See ya. One of the stationary ones will see ya. Doodle doodle. Oh great, now we have one of those goobers on your back. Yeah, those guys. Oh, thanks
Get
a lot,
out of here,
dork.
Dummy. Dumb pants.
So we're a family-friendly channel, as many of you know. And if anyone's new here, there you go. We're that's about as colorful as we get here in the basement. Doo-doo pants or whatever Ted just said. And but it made me think of a thing. So recently, my family and I watched a American football playoff game. You're doing a great job, by the way, Ted.
Thank you very much. I
And-
pride myself on how well I'm doing.
My oldest son was interested in watching the game and like a little bit emotionally invested and things like that. And he said, "Dad, I have written down the things that I would like to be able to yell during the game, and I would like you to approve of them." Because I've talked before about like, no, we don't say that we.
First tower.
Good job.
Cool. Keep going.
It's our first tower. Episode 72.
Okay, cool.
Oh, this is the 72 is his number, the number of episodes that we had in our Twilight Princess HD playthrough, and then we finished the game.
Wow, and this we're just starting, really.
Yeah, we're tying our longest series ever with
that's
this
so
video, and we're celebrating that with our very first tower.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
We've had a dark map for 71
the
parts.
area.
So anyway, I like to tell my kids to not say we hate that team and we want them to die and stuff like that.
Rip his head off.
So they come up with like family friendly things to say like, "Oh darn it," and you're a good football player, but I hope you don't succeed today. I mean, not quite that whitewashed, but it was cute and funny to read those things. Oh, a Sheikah sensor.
And now we can find the shrines.
Wait, is that new?
Yeah, the sensor reacts when you're close to
because we get the shrine sensor with the first tower, don't we?
Right.
That's funny. I forgot about that. It'll be fun to get some of this early game stuff with like, I don't know, the all four beasts
Like completed.
defeated. Yeah, and the Hylian shield on our back.
All right, which one should we go to
Yeah,
next?
time for Tower 2.
Okay,
gosh, we're only a few minutes in.
Let's see. Oh, wait, we could do this.
Yeah, just stick a pin in it. If you liked it, then you should have stuck a pin in it. That's not right. Place pin.
Haha.
Place a pin.
Please place a pin. Not that hard to find them. I remember doing this.
What
in the
note
game,
is
being
that?
like, whoa, cool. I don't know. There's a whole bunch of notes.
I mean, what note is this?
I don't know.
Oh, come on.
I can guess.
Take a guess.
F?
Should we find out?
Yeah, let's try it.
Should we find out?
Let's try it.
Let's see here. If I go to a guitar tuning thing, we can get an E pretty quick,
You
right?
can just Google F note.
Really?
I'm sure. Yeah.
F note.
All right.
Album by Too Many Zoos.
Nope. Not what I want.
It ends up being a YouTube thing anyway. Good job, Ted.
Oh, yeah, baby. You know what I did? In my head, I thought of A, and then I counted down to F.
I don't know how many letters it is from A to... Wait.
Yes, you do.
It's
You know
two.
music. Yeah.
I mean, I didn't think about it before I just did that.
Oh, got it. Okay, there's a tower nearish to hereish.
Oh, there was
Oh, this is the Thundara Plateau.
Oh, that's what I'm thinking of. So when I was in high school, Basement Dwellers, I took choir because it was the music class that didn't require you to carry an instrument, and I ended up really liking it.
Wow, you're really, really a go-getter.
Oh yeah, you know it.
And then you chose to play bass, but it wasn't drums, at least.
Yeah. Bass amps are heavy, but they're not as heavy as drums. They're not as clunky as drums. Anyway, my choir director, the teacher of the choir class, insisted that we learn our intervals really well. So what an interval is the space between one note and the next.
Yes.
And he by the end of the class or by the end of the semester or whatever, it was the goal to be able to do the following. He could play a note on the piano and then play a second note, like so one after the other, maybe ba ba, and then play both at the same time, ba ba, and then play them individually again, and then we would all write down what the interval was. And we had to label, some intervals are perfect, some intervals are major or minor, or you could just there are a few different music theory ways to identify the interval, but you had to do it correctly. And one of the tricks was to learn a popular song that you knew and remembered.
Yes.
That had all the different, not one song with all the different intervals, but one song per interval, right? So the Wedding March was a fourth interval. Bum, bum,
bum, bum, ba-dum.
Yeah, thank you. I almost did dun, 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 dun. Which is not right.
Fifth. That's a perfect fifth.
Yeah, for fifth, I remembered Star Wars. Bum, bum, ba-da-da-ba.
Or similarly, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Twinkle Twinkle.
Is that a
little star?
Yeah, that's the thing we talked about doing on the channel before, is singing. No, that's the thing I talked to Kelsey about. You would like this. Singing the words to one song, but the melody to another. We thought of this as like a board game idea, and then you have to quick name like the right song. Like name the melodies. Name the song that the melody is, not the song that the words are.
Where are you gonna go, guy?
Or vice versa, like whatever's harder. Right. So I sang like Mary Had a Little Lamb's lyrics to
that sounds hard.
Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. So let me try it. Mary had a little lamb, its fleece was white as snow. Everywhere that Mary went,
so messes up with your brain,
the
man.
lamb was sure to go. Or
stop it, you
could do it. Let's see, could you do it? You could do it the other way around. So, twinkle twinkle little star, how I wonder what you are.
Oh, this is so messed up, man. It's like a
fun?
parallel universe.
Yeah, it's super weird. So anyway, there's a song for every interval, and the NBC logo, the National Broadcasting Company, Channel 11 locally here in Minnesota, is a major sixth, and for minor sixth, which is just a half step less, they recommended the NBC logo during a Halloween special. That was the song like to think of, because they played it differently, right? To be minor.
Dun 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 dun.
And I thought about it, and I thought about it, and I thought about it, just sitting there in class one day, and then I raised my hand, and he was like, "Yeah, Peter," and I said, "I have a song that I think is a minor sixth that I would prefer to remember, but I'm not sure it's that I'm right about the interval." And he said, "What song is that?" And I said, "It's the song." I'm such a nerd. It's the song that Joseph sings when he's in prison in Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat.
I feel like you've mentioned this before on the channel.
Close every door to me, hide all the world. I might be singing a major sixth there, but it's a minor sixth.
Every door to
and he thought about it. He's like, "Yes, you're right. That's a good one. Hey, there's a shrine. We should unlock that shrine."
Shriney shrine?
I believe it's a Gerudo
shrine. Oh, you guys, this is Two Towers.
Two Towers?
That's like a famous book.
I know the title of this video.
Oh man, so many people searching for the Two Towers.
J.R.R. Tolkien meets Zelda. That would be cool.
The Two Towers.
Hobbits and Breath of the Wild.
Oh, this feels so good to be getting the maps.
It does feel good. In a very family-friendly way. Getting all these towers, unlocking the map. What's that dude doing?
What dude?
There's a dude.
Oh, he's the flying guy.
He's the fly guy.
It's quite high. If only I was a birdman. Boo! Ha! Where did you come from? Don't scare me like that. How did you get up here?
Well, first I
dedicated my life to the study of birdmen. Blah, 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 blah. I want you to show me how far you can fly. I'll just fly down. You can fly? You're a birdman? Oh, blah, 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 blah. And give me some seeds. No. Blah, blah, blah.
Wait, aren't you gonna fly?
No.
Oh.
We have to get... We have to go to the next tower.
Yeah, we do have to get tower.
I bet this tower is closer to
That
here.
shrine?
Yeah.
Yeah, that shrine is pretty well elevated. So I don't remember why I brought up the interval thing, but it was an interesting story, and we can move on.
You brought it up because I used not what is called relative pitch, which is what you used.
Oh, you found
is
an
that what
F.
you're thinking?
So you knew an A. You were able to find A in your head without
With a perfect pitch
reference,
skill,
yeah.
which I don't know. I've been learning perfect pitch, but I'm not great at it.
Some people just have it, boom, from
Yeah.
the womb. Boom from the womb.
This is boom zoom from the womb.
Some people have to learn it, and some people, I believe, are probably incapable of developing it. Like people with absolutely zero musical ability, zero musical talent.
Who are these people?
Well, Link is one.
Oh yeah, yeah. Ugh. That's his singing.
Yep.
So I don't know why, but my voice got hoarse.
Yeah, when did that? Well, it was, we were mad at that horse for chasing off 2 hightail lizards off camera, remember?
Yeah,
And then we talked for a while about how much we hate horses and want to, like, hurt them.
and I got a horse curse.
Yeah, you got, and so your voice went hoarse, of course.
Whoa.
Whoa.
So-
Hey,
well,
speaking of
speaking
things
of
that rhyme
horses-
with horse and course,
Oh yeah.
there's a new texture pack available for the console edition of Minecraft
Oh yeah.
called Norse Mythology.
Oh yeah. That's not new, but yeah.
Not super new, and as of the publishing of this video, probably less new,
Well, yeah, definitely.
since this is not a live stream, and time is always passing.
right now is less new than just when you just said that.
That's true. Less new is true.
Wait, no. Right now is more new, but the next thing that happens is going to be less new. No, the previous thing is less new.
Quit.
Ooh, this is
living in
going to
the
be an
past.
interesting one, guys. There's so much goof
Oh yeah.
to get through.
I keep an eye on your tooth. No, but the Norse mythology pack looks interesting to me. I played a trial. Did we already talk about this on camera? Like in the
maybe?
last episode? Anyway, it's got music in it. It's got like different music, and it's good. I went into the Nether in a pre-existing world that I just opened up with that texture pack.
Speaking of Norse mythology,
It was
is it
awesome.
true that they're going to name the US Bank Stadium Valhalla if we win?
I think people like refer to it
They
as
will.
that. I don't know if that's like,
An official thing that's going to happen?
well, right now it's named what it's named because of a corporate sponsor who wants their
Right.
brand recognition.
And they probably spent a lot of money to get that.
So the American football team for the state of Minnesota is the Minnesota Vikings, and they play in US Bank Stadium. US Bank is a bank, headquartered here in Minnesota.
Really?
And
Oh,
yeah,
that's interesting.
yeah, right there in the Twin Cities.
Us Bank.
That and Wells Fargo are the 2 big ones. TCF's a small one. Anyway, the stadium's only a couple years old, and US Bank probably paid a lot of money to have the whole shebang named after them. Uh-oh.
I got it.
And so renaming it Valhalla would be like, well, I guess we don't want your money, bank.
That's
So,
true. Probably not
probably
not an official name, but I'm guessing.
The Metrodome was the old stadium that they used to play in, and that was known as the Hubert H. Humphrey Metrodome, named after a politician from Minnesota who actually ran for president once and narrowly lost. I think he may have been the vice president at some point, too.
Yeah, Hubert Humphrey.
Yeah.
he was.
Gooth!
Good thing I didn't stay in it very long.
But it had a nickname. People called it the Thunderdome because it was loud and obnoxious inside.
What the?
Oh, you got to take care of it.
Nah.
What? How are you gonna? You can't just jump it, bro. You just jumped it, bro.
If I remember, I really want to make that the intro to this video. You can't just jump it, bro. You
Jumps over
just
it.
jumped it, bro.
Hold my root beer. Watch this. Man, we're getting so good at being family friendly.
All right. Yeah, hold my root beer.
Look at us with our family values. Look at us wearing pants. I mean, you can't tell because you can only hear us, but
You can imagine, though. You can imagine us wearing pants.
either of us, and I hope you are, or just not imagining us at all. We're both wearing more pants than Link is right now, I'll tell you that.
Wow, 3 towers down.
Yeah,
This is tower time in the
It is
basement.
tower time.
You guys, hopefully you've been enjoying
We've been towering it up.
Towering.
Oh, let's get to the next one.
Okay. Sounds like a good plan.
Because I'll bet we started a little after that timer started. We forgot to start our actual timer.
Oh, oops. Oh, jeez.
But it is the first video of our new recording session, so we can use the clock on the...
Elgato software.
Yeah,
to
the recording software.
To give us a hint, a clue.
We've been recording for, boop, 21 minutes as of my boop.
As of my boop.
But you haven't seen it all because in the beginning... We say what the date is, what the game is, and then we do a little thing that's like... You ever seen in the movies where they have the black and white clapboard thing and they hold it up in front of the camera and they're like, scene 4, action! And then they clap that thing down? The reason they do that is so that you can see the thing close and you can hear it close, and audio and video are recorded separately, and then the production people would line up the audio and the video so that they were synchronized in that moment.
Where's the next closest one?
You're cold, dude. You're taking damage.
You're taking damage.
Get out your... Only in my heart.
There's one over here.
Get out your flame sword.
I think. Right?
Ew. What if instead of a flame sword, there was a phlegm sword?
Ugh.
Gross. What element would that be effective against? Kleenex monsters?
Fingers.
Ew.
Finger monsters.
You could attack the sidewalk with it.
Phlegm sword. Gross. It's green and goopy.
Remember when we played Secret of Evermore?
I do. That's a good
years
game.
Ago? And there was that NPC named Phlegm.
I don't remember that.
And he was like the interior design guy at the castle. The new remember the two, Ivor Tower and Evan Keep, and there's the good one and the bad one?
Yeah.
And the new one with the bad queen was neater and cleaner, but it just didn't have the right charm to it. It felt too robotic and sterile. And the interior designer's name was Phlegm. Phlegm. And they went on and on about how he picked out the curtains and they matched the whatever and blah, blah, blah. And then, at the end of the spiel, there's just the one text box that says, Phlegm has such taste. I didn't get it when I first
played. That game has so many little plays on words like that, man.
Oh, this one's the one that's 100 bazillion units tall. Dude, can you even finish? Can you
Yeah.
From here?
Yeah. Dude, look.
Are you gonna jump? Look. Hey, props to everyone who joined us for the live stream of Ted editing videos. That was a couple weeks back, probably, but that was a fun one. And
this one is pretty tall. Do I have any stamina food? Of course not.
Of course not.
Ooh, this might not function.
Would you be more effective jumping or not with the jump bonus?
I don't think so.
Maybe?
It's hard to tell.
It is hard to tell.
Oh, we're so close. I'm just gonna crawl. I think you do get a little bit more distance from crawling than jumping.
Well, we'll give it a try. So what happens if
I run out
and you start falling?
I just fall all the way down to
dear.
nothing, because this one has a giant pit of nothing.
I thought maybe what you were gonna do is fly over to the
I think we'll make it
the and then climb a little.
Oh my gosh, you guys, this is getting so close. Oh no!
Can you paraglide?
No, I don't have any stamina.
Any stamina back.
Oh, God.
Oh, there's not even a floor down there. All right, next time in the basement.
Oh,
we're gonna conquer this tower. That'll be a lot of fun. Join us for that, and we hope you had a nice time joining us for this episode of Breath of the Wild. We'll have a different video tomorrow.
We sure will.
That's what we always do here in the basement, and we're just so glad that you're with us today. Subscribers, we're proud of you for subscribing. We think it's actually really neat that you did, and if you haven't subscribed and you enjoyed this video and you're still listening at the end of it, you might consider it. You don't have to. It's up to you. Until next time, Basement Dwellers, we think that you are more special than
a star that you get in first grade that says that you are the best and you're special in the basement.